welcome to the channel. Thank you everybody for tuning in. Join me today for another unboxing. Now this is quite a special unboxing because this is a brand new version of a very popular Pagani design. So let's open the box. Let's show you what that is. Now this is the Pagani sub. Now you're probably thinking, what's so new about it? We've seen this, it's old news, it's been out for a long time. Yes, it has, and it is one of the most popular models that they have sold. This is the 40mm version. Now, while I was doing my shopping on AliExpress just a few weeks ago, I did see a store that said 2021 version. So that's what piqued my interest. So they are telling us that this is a updated version to the previous PD1661. So that's the reason I bought it. I mean, it wasn't expensive, so it's worth just you know, pulling the trigger just in case it is different, and they have indeed improved on the old one. So how much was it? This set me back £66, which is, as you'll agree, very cheap, and then which means roughly around $100, I'm guessing. So here we have the new and improved PD1661. Let's take off all this packaging and let's have a look and see what, if any, improvements they have made. What have they changed? I think the question first we should ask, what needed changing? Now Pagani's, this model in particular, the biggest problems were the lume on the actual dial and hands, and of course the horrible bezel action. Let's start off by checking those two first. So here's the lume. As you can see, disappointingly, they haven't done anything to actually improve the lume on the dial and hands. It is still very dull, and it's had plenty of exposure to the LED lights within the room. So let's give it a little boost. Let's see what it looks like under some UV light. So under UV light, yeah, it does, you know, brighten up quite a bit and it looks quite good. But yeah, it doesn't last very long at all. Within the first couple of minutes, it's just going to dull back down. So I'm quite disappointed they haven't really done anything to improve that. So disappointingly, the lume has not been improved. So, you know, they're saying this is the upgraded, improved version for 2021. I'm thinking, have I just been missold? Some BS over here. So the next step is, I think the bezel was the problem. Let's have a look at the bezel. Okay, I think the bezel might be different because there's no backplay. Imagine that for a Pagani. Okay, that is actually really good. So clearly they've improved the bezel, which was, I think, the biggest problem with Pagani's. You know, I slate them every chance to get on the bezel. But yeah, they seem to have improved it, and it seems to be a 120 click as opposed to the usual 90 click nonsense that they give out. That's actually quite pleasing. It does sound quite nice. It's satisfying to turn. It turns very easily. There's no play in the actual bezel. Let's now check for alignment. And it lines up. Check that out. Now the price hasn't changed at all from the first version to the second version. So if they've done that improved bezel, okay, you know, they get credit. But other than that, you know, they really should have added another £10, 15, okay, fine, and improved that glow on the dial. And I don't think anybody would have complained. In fact, they would have sold a lot more as well. But, you know, I can't really see what other things they have changed. Now, in order for me to do that, I think I will need to do a comparison. And it just so happens I have the older PD1661 sing right here next to me. So just have a look at the bezel there. This is a 90 click bezel, backplay within the bezel, but this one is a much improved bezel. So guys, you'll have to wait for the comparison between the old and the new PD1661 versus PD1661, the 2021 version. So I hope you guys enjoyed this short video. Make sure you subscribe, make sure you hit the notifications bell, and stay in tuned for the comparison between these two to see what else has changed. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next video.